Let's do a travel magic video, shall we? It's from the last one, so it doesn't be necessary, but I'm going on a trip, an international trip, all the way to the lovely land of Japan. I am going to Tokyo. And so I figured, well, I pack up for that at least a little bit, or at least get some of the things in order. I'd also talk about some travel magic, you know, something that you do on the quick, on the go, or things that you bring with you to do a little witchy stuff while you're going around. Now, first things first with this. Hi, I'm Sam. This is Shadow Harvest video every single day in the month of October. I also have a poetry collection currently out for pre-order. So, you know, dabbly dooks, all the good stuff's down below. Beyond that, let's get into it. When traveling as a witch, I'm definitely one of those people who, I remind everyone, you don't need things to do the witchcraft. You really don't. Just your energy, a little meditation, connecting with the elements at large, being outside, does wonders. You really don't have to do much more than that. But I love the things. The shiny things make me happy. They make me feel more connected. So, first thing when traveling, I think of things that are easy to pack, won't piss off TSA or other foreign countries if you are like me traveling internationally. And so for that means small travel size stuff, no leaves, herbs, you know, you don't take plants across borders. It pisses people off. And make sure that a lot of the stuff too, I say this, the stuff you would like want to keep in your carry-on. You wouldn't necessarily want the stuff to be like packed away. So, I'm sorry, we can't bring cats with us. That's not a thing. That's not an option. First thing first, jewelry. As you can see, I have my pentacle here from when I got it out of my latest spell jar. And what you can wear, rings and such. There are rings and things that I don't ever really take off. This pentacle ring. I have this other one. Here's the two triquartos there for balance and whatnot. Do, I think, always be mindful of what country you're going to and what are the laws pertaining to religion and such there. It is something to always be mindful of because, like, we are in America, how we have freedom of religion, but even like different regions and stuff, you might get more looks and stuff and you might not want to deal with that. But at least with like this type of stuff, this is easy enough for me because I just go, oh, this is the chain, cool. I might have another dangling pendant or crystal on this a lot of times, and then I'll just switch this to the back and tuck this into the back of my shirt. Easy peasy. Then there's just this like very delicate little chain here or another charm that'll hang here, and then my protection's still on me and it's on my back. Great easy way to travel. Woo. Next thing, easy enough to pack and easy enough to bring with you in some way, shape, or form is a small crystal. Usually I like to bring smooth ones. Just, I'm super freaking paranoid and I worry a lot about like, can anything be discerned as a weapon? I don't know why it would, but maybe the crystal's a little extra pointy, they look at it weird. But a simple smoothed out crystal like this, a little polished out stone, and something that you could use to help charge or to just bring with you if you want something to fiddle with in your palm. Great to put into the bags overall. I also encourage a simple, if you want to set up a little mini altar somewhere, maybe in your hotel room or whatnot, if you're traveling or in a more settled area, a small altar cloth is easy enough to bring, fold up, and tuck in. If not, then you can always, I think of a scarf you can bring if you want to be a little more subtle about it. I do like to bring, if I was going to somewhere a little more fall, one of my favorite scarves is this one. Again, something slightly of the season, festive, very autumn equinox colors with the reds going on here and a little of these browns and goldish thing happening. But this can very easily become a quick little altar wherever I am, even on top of my suitcase if I so wants it. Just laying this out here. And then I have my crystal, you can put that down there. And then what other things I'm bringing, maybe I take off my necklace and put it down here as well to do a little charge situation. Very simple. Also, tarot cards, easy, you know, they pack up small, it's not that big of a deal. And I always find that for me when I'm traveling, travel witchcraft, I want to do tarot so often. And well, I've used that one on the app on my phone many a time. I don't vibe with it that much though. It's not my thing, not really something I really get into overall. So I love to take my tarot cards with me. I usually do not take my Rider-Waite tarot just because it is my most like, this is my deck. No one else is allowed to touch it. But I either will put it in a nice little bag like this, or if I'm a little more worried of my deck getting hurt or destroyed in some way, then I bring one of them that are in a box. A very solid, nice, easy pack away situation. Especially if you're gonna be putting your tarot deck in your suitcase with, say, any of big liquids or things that could explode. Do not recommend this. The box is a little more safer, right? This will soak in. I remember back in the early days of my craft, I used to take a tarot deck with me wherever I went in my purse, and I had my lunch that just got out of my container that I was bringing to work one day, and it just, my tarot deck was covered in beans, absolutely ruined. I was not happy about it in any way, shape, or form. So something a little more protective for the decks, just kind of remember that. Even too, I might just like stick it into a Ziploc baggie just to be on the absolute safe side, so it's like fully protected. Next thing I love to bring is roller oils or perfumes. These more often than not always come in travel sizes, so great to even put in like a simple little carry-on. And these are the ones where then you can be like, okay, cool, this is a perfume and I have something that I can charge and use, because incense, who knows, you're gonna have lighter type of deal. No candles, obviously that becomes a freaking thing, but this I can easily use, and kind of like, I always need a scent when it comes to my magics. Yeah, what's up? There's stuff in the way, so you can still come up though onto the bed if you want. Join the video, maybe. Oh, there's a little kitty head. What's that? This is one of my favorites. It is a rose and cedar oil. The label's been entirely rubbed off here, but it is from Roots and Crowns Apothecary, which is, if you're ever in Portland, it's right up near Thurman, Northwest Thurman. Great little place. I always love going in there for their different oils, bath soaks, and other like blessed cleaning products and such. Huge fan of them. So I love this one that I use regularly, and it's just, you know, the simple little roll-on ones. I do know that there's some places that even put a little crystal that's charged in with their perfumes as well when they use them, so a great option to use when traveling as a witch. As I've shown before in my clothing video too, one of the things I love to do is, because it's like what you wear is your armor, right? And we're always picking out outfits when we're going traveling. It's a big important thing. So, you know, sew in a little something, a little protection spell maybe into some of the tags, something to do with travel, maybe a little dedication to a travel deity of some kind. If you just like sew a little sigil quickly into any of your clothes, a simple easy protection that is there. Little sew confidence spell, something into the clothes before you pack it. Great easy stuff, and then whatever you're wearing is already imbued with the witchcraft. Don't even have to think about something else. So yeah, that's kind of just some basic little stuff from me. I'm definitely going to be bringing with me my oil, my tarot deck with a Ziploc baggie, I think, not this one, another one, and then a few crystals overall. Tokyo has very small hotel rooms, so there's not a lot of space to have like a full little altar situation, and I don't even think I'm really going to need it, since I at most will be doing maybe a quick little meditation and a tarot card draw at night. So I might have like a small little cloth that I'll bring for a quick little pull. But yeah, easy peasy. Anyway, that was today's video. Like and subscribe if you're all about it. New videos come out every single day for October, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also when I get back from Japan. Bye.